Hello, I'm Veronica. And I'm Sophia. And we're here in San Francisco with Candela, a fully electric hydrofoil speedboat company. We're here today looking at the Candela C8. Yes, so this is our second generation boat that Candela has manufactured. Candela was founded originally in 2014 in Sweden. And we were kind of faced with the problem. If we want to make a electric long-range high-speed boat, then how can we go with it? Because the problems that you're having is if you take in a conventional car and a conventional boat, you make them drive the same distance in the same speed, the boat is going to consume 15 times as much energy as the car. On top of that, if you want to go electric, you also have the problem that if you compare a battery cell and the fuel cell and the amount of efficient energy that you can extract in relation to the weight, the battery cells weigh 15 times as much as fuel cells because they're way less dense. And the more weight you add onto a boat, the heavier it's going to be and the more you're going to end up just pushing water away, which is obviously impacting range and whatnot. So not only that, but with our hydrofoil technology, which lifts the entire hull out of the water, similar to an aircraft, with a wing in the front and a smaller one in the back, we reduce the drag in consumption with 70% and the consumption with up to 90%. We also developed our own drivetrain, the Candela C-Pod, which is the world's most efficient electric boat motor that we take a lot of pride in. And other than that, it's a fully automated foil system. Hydrofoils have been around for quite some time, but they have lacked that automation part that modern software and modern ultra-high processors and sensors actually can handle. So we do have sensors all around the hull, together with gyro sensors and GPS sensors, and all of that factors in the current position of the boat and how much it differs from equilibrium, which is a 0-degree roll. And from there, it actuates changes more than 100 times per second on the foil, changing the angle of attack to stabilize the vessel. With a lot of technology in this boat, that's what makes, electric boating possible, in our opinion. Traditionally moving a boat through the water takes a lot of energy, and we're kind of able to move around that with the hydrofoils. But with creating something like this, there's a lot of software systems, a lot of hardware systems, and we're basically building something from scratch. Nothing like this has been on the market. We're the first ones to kind of come out with this idea and have been working on it for, years and years. Like she said, the company was founded in 2014. And so with that comes a lot of challenges on how to create something like this and then how to get it in the hands of customers. But as we move forward, we're not just looking at the kind of leisure models. This boat is specifically meant more for the individual, but as we kind of move forward, we're looking to also get into public transit and commercial models. We believe in, being that transition to fossil fuel-free waterways and kind of leading the industry forward in that sense. So we're also working on a 40-foot, 30-passenger catamaran that's also going to be a fully electric hydrofoil, and thinking specifically around how we can create more flexible and more usable fleet systems for public transit. The waterways are really underutilized in a lot of cities around the world, and so this becomes a really natural solution to that problem. Also creating an experience that has no noise and doesn't have any wake, so it protects fragile coastlines. And then also is completely emission-free, so you're not going to get the smell of the diesel engine or anything like that, and you get a really more joyful experience beyond the fact that it's also better for the environment. Today we got to take out the solar butterfly team here in our C8, which is our second model, and we had a great day out on the water.